Going gently put on. Alright, please to behave yourself and put on your boot. Okay family, welcome to part 2 and it's the next morning. Now clean hands, first of all, clean hands. So I used an elastic even though I'd sealed it. So, and I hope you were in on part 1. If you weren't in on part 1, you will not be understanding what is happening here. I told you that first and foremost we will have some juices inside this bag. So now you want to pull your chicken out from the 2 thighs, 2 leg down this. Because we're going to remove, we're not going to bake it with all these things, you know, we'll be removing it. So we'll be removing all of these on the outside, all of them. So you keep it in this position. All of these will be removed. You can bake it with these on it. And we have a little fixing up to do before we get it in the oven. So we're going to be removing all of these. And this is pretty good. We don't have anything much around here, because if you leave these on, they will burn. When it goes in the oven, they will burn. So we have this stuff inside here and all of that. You could use your needle, sterilize your needle and use it to tack here to keep these in place, but I don't think I would have to do this, because all I'm gonna do is to get these 2 legs, because I think you have seen my roast chicken videos before. If you have not, you might want to go check them out. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my chicken string right here to keep these 2 legs together. So I'm gonna go wash my hands right now. I will soon come back. Okay, now family, get my piece of kitchen string. So I'm gonna do, just make like a slip knot, and you must all know, or I'm not sure if the camera will pick up while I do it. So you just make something like this. You come and you put it right here, and then you pull it back through here. So it pulls like this. Okay. Alright. So that is what we call a slip knot. I don't know if I have no other name for it. So you want to get it over one of these. Come on, girl, you catch this to them. See? So it holds. So you're going to put this one together now. You want to have both of them together, because you want to keep them together. When you keep them together, it helps to seal, to hold right here, that all the things that you put inside the cavity, they don't pull out. Okay? So now that you see I'm going to make the slip knot, I'm going to go now and bring it. You can do it like this, and you bring it under, over, you know, and you try to get it to let them hold together. When it's through roasting, you can just use your kitchen scissors to slip it. Let's go do that and return. Okay, now family, this is it. Now these are no good anymore. We don't need these anymore. Now we're going to be roasting in this casserole, and we're going to be using a rack. You have seen me roast chicken before, but I've never done it like this. And let me tell you this here and now. There are so many 100 different ways of roasting chicken. It's up to you which one you want to use at any given time. I mix and match. When I ready and my head take me, I roast the whole chicken in Jesse. Okay? So there are so many ways. So I'm showing you different ways. Now, I'm going to be putting the rack on the top. But you will need to have some liquid in there. Okay? So you'll also want not a lot of liquid in it, because this chicken is going to be dripping some juices as it roasts and go along. So this is to catch the juices, and the rack on top of it right here is to enable the chicken to roast evenly, so that the heat can, instead of you putting it down in here, you put it on top. The hair passes around. So the chicken will bake fat. It will roast, not bake. Because let me clarify something. Roasting and baking of chicken are 2 different things. When you fix up the chicken and you put it in the oven, and you make the sauce and put it in there, that's baking. When you're roasting it, you go maybe more than once inside the oven to give a little basting to the chicken. So roasting and baking, they're two different things, okay? So we're gonna have it on the rack. So we're gonna need a little liquid inside here, and also you need a little flavoring from that liquid. Number one, that flavoring that we need right there is to enable it's not really enable, but it will help to infuse the chicken with a little more, you know, whilst it's getting all heated. And if you were on part one, you would have seen that I add these are the white part of the scallions that I used. Okay, so I'm just gonna beat them just gently, 2 slaps, and I'm gonna be putting them in there. Put what you like. Some people have put some carrot, yes or no, and so a lot of things. Sweet pepper, you put what you like, family. Do what pleases you. Okay, I'm gonna be putting in, you know, this is just some plain water. Make it hot. This is good because it's gonna be dripping in there. This is good because my table is not even. I'm gonna be just putting in, put what you like, as I say to you, put what you like. I'm gonna be putting in like just a few slashes of Worcestershire sauce, a little extra flavoring, that when the heat catches it, it will just have a little extra flavor. I come up, I try to infuse the chicken. I'm putting in just, you could use dried parsley, or mostly dry for this. Few sprigs of dried parsley in there, and let me tell you, you could put basil, not dried parsley, a few sprigs of dried basil in here. So this is what I'm using, but as I say to you, use what you like. You could put a Coca-Cola, you could put some red wine if you're really in the holiday spirit and you want your kitchen to smell like that. You know the holiday smell there. You could put some red wine, you could put some whiskey, something with a strong flavor that when the heat catch it, it just infuses your kitchen. That is when you're in the holiday spirit. Okay, now I am ready with this. I am just so ready. My oven is over there and it is being preheated at 230 degrees Celsius. If you are on Fahrenheit, you're to use 450. Okay, now I'm gonna be putting my rack onto this, and it slides, but it will not come off. So now you want to put your chicken like this, and you want to hide these 2 little tips here, them easy for burn, you know, right under there. Okay, you could also, you kind of, let me show you, you kind of force it like and bend it back, because sometimes them go on like them no want adhere, you know, so some of them stay, them look for you know, just stubborn. So you put it there, you see it now want stay, but you could probably kind of squeeze it like right here at this interval, snap it like at the joint, and then you put it there. Okay, what is happening? What is your problem? Okay, so you snap it at the joint and you put it right there. Let them stay there. Now let me get my hands washed and return. At 230 degrees Celsius, 450 degrees Fahrenheit, you're going right in and make sure your oven rack is in the center of the oven, and this is where you want it. You don't want it down here or too much up here, in the center of the oven. Okay, you're going to be preheating your oven for, it's preheated, you're going to set your oven right in there, you see it, so it has enough up there to color the breast, and it has enough down there to take all of that. So we'll be leaving that for within 1 hour and 15 minutes. This chicken is 4.5 pounds. 4.5 pounds. It should be about 2.275 kilos, somewhere there about. I'm not sure. I want 2.25 or something like that. I think 2.25 kilos. So for 1.5 hours. But I'm going to be leaving it for about 20 to 25 minutes. I want the heat to take it and to absorb some of that moisture, because you know it's really moist right there. And that water, that liquid in there, to start infusing the chicken. 25 minutes time we'll return, because we're gonna need a color for our chicken. So when we return at 25 minutes, at the 25 minutes interval, you'll see what it looks like, and you'll see what I'll be using to give my chicken a little color as we go along. I just want it to stay there, and when we return, you'll see what we are about. Okay, now family, it's about 21 or there, about 22 minutes. So what I'm doing right here, I'm melting some butter inside this thing here. And I tell your family, let me tell you something. They should, and maybe they will in the future, implement some kind of smell, something. For when videos are like these are being done, you can smell. Let me tell you something. The aroma is just herbs. If you know nothing about herbs, are just herbs. Let us turn our heat down. So I'm going to be using now a little paprika to give this chicken, you know, with this melted butter. So you know paprika is strong. If you have the smoked one, it would be good. So this is not a measurement in a family. This no need no whole heap of measuring business, you know. You just use a little discretion right here. This is the color, and this is good. I don't think we want to go anymore. I'm not sure. Look at this. Let us work with this color, family, because when the heat takes this, it will probably get it a little browner, or we could put a little more. If you have the smoke flavor paprika, it's good. I'm trying my very best. I found it once, but I just can't find it anymore. I don't know, and I might have to check some of them up top supermarkets there. They will do have it. So we are using here, we have here a little melted butter and some paprika. Okay, now camera girl, I want you to try see what you can do, you know, because I'm trying to get this chicken out of this oven. I want to see if you can get it on them. I want to make them get it good, you know. We're gonna gently pull this out. See if you can, the juices are dripping. The juices are dripping from the chicken right in here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this out. You got to be careful, family. This is like 25 minutes in, and you don't want to burn yourself. I'm doing it this way. Close back your oven. I'm doing it this way, jeopardizing myself and doing it this way. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Camera girl, could you shoot them up? Look at this. Up here is crispy, it's dried, it's taking color. Now you want to come with this. This is what you're going to be using to brush your chicken very gently. So try to remember to close your oven to keep that temperature in. So we are going to be brushing this gently, real gently, slowly and gently, and to get a nice color there, right there. Okay, so you'll be doing this for about 2 to 3 times within the time. The skin there is crispy and all of that. So you couldn't do it on a chicken that is, you know, that is wet, you know. So we're gonna be doing this and return to you. Now this is it, family. So you got to add on 2 minutes now. Like I said, we were out for 2 minutes. So you have to add on 2 minutes now onto your baking time because we were out. Now you're going to be putting it in back. And at another, probably another 15 to 20 minutes, you come and give it one last brush. When you are ready after 15 to 20 minutes time, this will be at a different level with color and it will be more prettier. We soon come back, eh? Okay, now family, I want you to look at this. You notice, look at the juices that we have. You see that? And look at this. This is, I'm doing the final brushing. So what you want to do, when you go into do the second brushing, you want to lower your temperature to 200 for another 20 or 25 minutes. I put everything in the description for you. And then you let it stay there. So we have got to add on a few additional, a little extra time, but I'll tell you. So now that we are doing the last brushing, you're going to lower your temperature now to 175 and leave it there. When you see the juices stop dripping, that is when you know the chicken is ready. You've got to watch it closely at that point. So when you see the juices, the juices will drip at a lesser and lesser pace. When they finally start just being like dribbling, you turn the oven off. Turn it off. So we are brushing it, giving this our last brush. Okay, and this is what it looks like. You make sure, try to use your hands, and let me turn it around, let you see it. And also you are to rotate your rack, your thing in the oven, because my oven, if it's like mine, you've got to rotate it. My oven is not even. It's not at all. If you have an uneven baking in your oven like mine, you've got to rotate. Okay, so these things, they come with a little difference depending on your stove and all of them something there. Okay, so we are giving it this last. Nice. We want to use out all of this. Reduce the heat now. Probably maybe have another 15 or 20 minutes leave. I'll work out everything and put it in the description. Or I'll do a video and all of this if you want me to with the information. Because sometimes you put it, but people still don't get it. Because if you never do it before, it is kind of a little bit tricky. So I'll let you know it all. This is the final brushing. Reducing the heat now to 175 or 170 the lowest. And you're going to leave it there. And when the juices start dripping at a minimal pace, you know that your chicken is ready. When you see us back again, this will come out of the oven and you'll see the final look. Okay, now family, we are finally out of the oven. And this is what you have. Okay? Your color. Look at your juices. Camera girl, can you shoot them up? This is what you have to make your gravy. All the niceness and everything. Look at these scallions. Look at them. Look at them. So you can probably use a little of this now. The same thing here. And just give it a nice. If it's too crispy for you, which it is a bit too crispy for me. Some people like it with the crispiness on there. I'm not so sure, but to each his own. So if you want to do that, that is if you want to. With this nice juice, and you can do that. Now, you want to cover it loosely with some foil paper for 15 minutes. Leave it to rest. And just to let everything come gel together. So look here, we're just going to cover it like this, just loose. On the loose end, leave it to cool right down, right on top of that thing there with the juice. So 15 minutes time we'll come back. When we come back, we can have it. Move this the thread that we use to keep it together. We'll be having it on a platter and we're going to dress it for you, show you how you can use it to put at your holiday table in style. Okay, now family. It's not fully cool, but it could cool a little more, but for the purpose of the video, so we have removed our strings and we stuff inside here, right? So when you're carving, you'll know how to take it out. We're going to be doing a little dressing for you for your holiday table. First and foremost, you notice me put on 2 socks spanning, because in Canada the Alberta walk up and down so without no shoes spanning foot. So we're going to put on some shoes first. Shoes, but the shoes, remember when are your shoes lasting? So we are going to be putting just a leaf of lettuce down in here, right down in here. You have to show your boot, you know, why you don't have manners. And inside here, clean hands, we're going to be putting some carrot cubes that we did, and we blanched them. You know how, you know the blanching thing, how it goes. So this is what we have it looking like. Right? Use the curly leaf lettuce. And right here, we got a pair of shoes for this dude here. So we want to put the shoes on. This is napkin, so we used it. It's socks. I'm just, sorry family, it's not really socks, but I'm just using it, you know, we use the napkin to wrap the leg here to suck the grease so it doesn't show up on this. So we're going to gently put on. Alright, please to behave yourself and put on your boot. Why, aye, your boot little. Family, this is what we are about. So let us go now. Okay, it went right on. Aye, the boy put on him boot, family. So just a little for you. This is directly for your holiday table. So we're gonna put this one on. It's gonna give us a little time. So this is the whole idea of it. To wrap the napkin to soak that in when you dress it, when you set your table, you don't have the extra grease coming onto this thing here. And we'll explain more about this. We're gonna get this one on and come back to you. Okay family, so this is just like one of those little holiday things, you know, that you use to, this is just like one of the many dressings that you can use to fit it. When you see it like this, you know it's definitely for your holiday table. I feel don't want to cost now one of them 5-star hotel they ain't. Now from my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your kitchen, to wherever you are, to your plate and to your stomach, and most of all to your family table, it's a oven roasted chicken for your holiday table. Please do enjoy. Now I hope you have liked this little video. If you have, please remember to like, share, subscribe. Remember to leave your comments below. Just principled and decent. Please remember to thumbs the videos up. Thank you so much. I've been putting in so much for you. It's all just fair that you could just thumbs up my video, share them. Okay, thank you so much, and you have been doing that. So thumbs up can't be enough. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Remember to, when you do subscribe, remember to leave your, click the notification bell, leave your comments below. Okay, principled and decent, and say what you want to say. That's how it goes for you to be a member of the notification group. Now today's post notification shout out goes to Nonia Business. Nonia or Nania, I hope we have pronounced your name correct. If we have not, we are sorry. Please see with us. Nonia or Nania Business. Manners and respect. Hope you like the chicken here. Please tell me about it. How do you roast your chicken? Do you like it? Oftentimes people want to roast a chicken, you want to put it on the table, and it looks like such a hassle. I hope this was in depth enough to help you to do this your holiday season. Debbie from Donga Yard, bless, no stress.